Unload the pistol and remove the slide per firearm user manual. Remove the locking block pin. Using a 3/32 punch, remove the locking block pin from either side of the enhanced handgun grip. Remove the slide lock. Using a 3/32 punch, depress the slide lock spring and push the slide lock out from either side. Remove the takedown pin. Using a 3/32 punch, remove the takedown pin from the right side of the enhanced handgun grip. You can now remove the fire control insert. To remove the slide lock spring, use a 3/32 punch to lift the rear of the spring and remove by hand. You can now remove the takedown spring using a 3/32 punch. To install the takedown spring, insert the legs of the takedown spring into the locating holes on the enhanced handgun grip. This can be done by hand. However, in this example, we will be using a pair of needle nose pliers and a 3/32 punch to guide the takedown spring into location. We will now install the slide lock spring into the enhanced handgun grip. To install the slide lock spring, the front of the slide lock spring will need to be inserted into the enhanced handgun grip, just to the rear of the takedown spring. In this example, we installed the slide lock spring by hand, but use a 3/32 punch to ensure that the slide lock spring was fully seated and installed into the enhanced handgun grip. To install the fire control insert, insert the fire control insert, pushing it all the way back, and then lowering the front of the fire control insert until fully seated. Installing the takedown pin. Prior to installation, ensure that the U-shaped notch is facing up on the takedown pin. It is important to note that the takedown pin will travel over the takedown spring during installation. Install the takedown pin from the left side with the U-shaped notch facing up, and ensure that the takedown pin is fully seated in the enhanced handgun grip. Install the slide lock. When positioning the slide lock for install, ensure that the flat, smooth surface is facing towards the front of the enhanced handgun grip, and that the small detent located at the base of the slide lock is facing down, making contact with the slide lock spring when fully installed. Using a 3/32 punch, depress the slide lock spring and install the slide lock from either side so that it is held in place by the slide lock spring. Install the locking block pin. It is important to note that the locking block pin will travel over the top of the takedown pin spring leg on the left side of the unit. In this example, we'll be using an armorer's hammer and a 3/32 punch to install and fully seat the locking block pin. Now reinstall the slide and perform final inspection and functions check